Hey man, how y'all doing? How y'all been doing? You know what I mean? D-Star back again. I know y'all been been enjoying this little off season that we've been on. A little longer than last year's. You know what I mean? But the players, they deserve it. You know what I mean? To all my subscribers, how y'all been doing? For real, how y'all really been doing? You know what I mean? You boys still been doing this thing. Um, you know, the rumors about Carson Wentz, I didn't address those yet, but I wanted to get more facts on the situation. It just seemed like it's hearsay. It's a lot of, you know what I mean, and in a 53-man roster, you're going to have 6 or 7 guys that don't like you. Everybody on the team don't hang out with each other. You know what I mean? As close and tight-knit as our locker room is still with all the leaders and veterans in our locker room and all the leadership and championship pedigree, everybody still doesn't hang out together. You see what I'm saying? That's a real thing. That's a real thing. So, Joe, the guy, Joe, what's his name? Joe Santo. He said he feel like he the best thing that's going for Carson Wentz right now. I'm like, man, that's crazy. I'm like, but it got us from talking about the Nick Foles Carson Wentz thing to us now. You see what I'm saying? Focusing in on Carson Wentz. That's where we going. You know what I mean? We trying to have a reign. We trying to have us a reign with him. He know he got to play in a playoff game. He know that. We got to get him to it, y'all. And letting him get him an off season. Not having to grind for it, he can come on with the come on this season. You see what I'm saying? They say they got a bevy of pass rushers in the free agency as well as D-line help in the draft come April time. So they say that. They say we'll definitely be looking at Kareem Hunt, maybe even Le'Veon still at the end of the day. You see? I think the Jets got Bilal Powell. I think he'll be a free agent this offseason as well, I believe. Not unrestricted, but, still a free agent nonetheless. Malcolm Jenkins, Lane Johnson down at the Pro Bowl, showing love to them, off top. Man, Howie Roseman, this is his off season to shine, to give us young help first, as well as adding somebody like a Jadeveon Clowney, a D Ford. You see what I'm saying? Pass rushers like that, adding guys like that as well. But they said LeBlanc was the highest rated cornerback in the playoffs. That's crazy. You know what I mean? Maybe we should have threw him on Michael Thomas or something a couple times. Man, never know. But I mean, when you test him though, he give you what he need to give you. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day. So, you know what I mean? If we came and tested him, you know what I'm saying, he was gonna make that shit work. You know what I mean? So I noticed y'all didn't test him. Not that often. I mean, he picked off Drew Brees too. I mean, that's a big deal. You picked off Drew Brees to start the game off. It wasn't even like, oh, they was waiting. No, Drew came out to you and he learned real quick. Like, nah, leave him alone. Leave 34 alone with the dreads. LeBlanc, yeah. Leave Trayvon LeBlanc alone. Yep. Respect, bro. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, respect. Like I was saying, man, respect. I mean, that's what we always play for. That's what it's about. I mean, pride at the end of the day. Because you always want to be able to look yourself in that mirror and say, I gave it my all. We're going to come back. We're going to retool. You know what I mean? We're going to lick our wounds. We're going to get our surgeries that we need to get. And we coming back. We coming back like we ain't never left. You know what I mean? We coming back for that championship belt. You know what I mean? Like it's wrestling or something. We coming back for that Lombardi, baby. We coming back for it. And that's all it is. That's all it is. You know what I mean? I hope everybody been enjoying their off season. I'm about to start working out again. You know what I mean? My shoulder healed up. You know, I'm ready. You know what I mean? Been hitting my push-ups and stuff, but I'm ready to get back in the gym. You know what I mean? I was getting in that thing, you know, following suit of my boy Laura Brunson, you know. But something had happened. I need to still order them handle gloves, man. And I'm still gonna use my boy's tag too, cause this stuff's still valid. But yeah, you know what I mean. I'm proud of the guys for coming to Carson Wentz's defense. You know what I mean. But this gonna make us come together even closer. This gonna make us still go up, probably to Fargo, go up to North Dakota and hang out with Carson, wherever Carson need the fellas at. You know what I mean. He called a team up. We'll show up. Same with the softball game. You see what I'm saying? More players wanted to show up. More than 25 players showed up for the softball game last season, 2 years ago when Carson wasn't rehabbing. But more wanted to show up, but they had scheduling obligations. You know, if you're a professional athlete, if you don't show up somewhere, that's endorsement money. That's your agent getting called. You know what I mean? And you looking bad as a client. You see what I'm saying? People not wanting to work with you on certain opportunities that may come along in your career. So you don't want to ever mess those up. Y'all know what I mean. So, you know, we just had a perfect time. I need to order my kids some jerseys. Definitely, I need to order my kids some jerseys. But I'm gonna do my daughter first. Yeah, I'm gonna do my daughter first. Yup. Probably get her a pink Wentz. Yup. She don't like wearing hats, so I'm gonna have to get her some like Eagles earmuffs or something. For sure. But yeah, man, you know I've been missing y'all. You know what I mean? Hope y'all good at work, at school, at home with the kids, fam. You know, whatever. You know what I mean? But as far as our Eagles fam, I mean we good. We good, y'all. You know what I mean? Ain't no bottom ain't falling out. We ain't falling apart. You know what I mean? We still here. We still together. Ain't nothing changed, man, but the day and the time. You know what I mean? Fly, Eagles, fly.